Hi guys, today I need to increase the hardness of my pool. I've been checking it and it's around 100 ppm below of the recommended 200 ppm. It's only around 100 ppm, and so with 14,000 gallon I need to add around 10 pounds of this hardness increaser. By the way, here I'm using the Robelle Calcium Up Pool Water Balancer. What's highly recommended is to wear some protective stuff. Would even be better to wear some long pants, but it's very hot, so I'm going with some gloves and some glasses. I have already removed the pool vacuum robot. I'm not going to put it back for today. My recommendation is to not put it back for around 2 hours. Also turn off the chlorine generator, like the salt cell, if you have a saltwater pool, for around 2 hours at least. And so we are opening that, and so after removing this part we can open it slowly. Be very careful because it's highly reactive chemical. Instead of pouring this directly into the pool, it's highly recommended to pre-mix it, for example, in such a 5-gallon bucket. And what's also very important is to not use first the hardness increaser here and then add the water, but add the water first. So we fill it here with pool water, and only after that we add the hardness increaser. Otherwise we could get too much heat because this is highly reactive material. And so for such a 5-gallon bucket we add maximum 2 pounds. So I have a scale here, so let's see. Unfortunately there is no shuffle here. I wished there would be a shuffle here, so let's see how much this is. Yeah, that's 0.7 pound. So I have to mix around 3 times this amount into this bucket here. Add this here slowly. And another shuffle. And that's number 3, which is the maximum. Cover this here again, so we are not adding water accidentally. And so I mix this here until it's more or less fully dissolved. So I keep mixing this. By the way, of course, very important to leave the pool pump running. So after I pour this into the pool, it will nicely mix with the pool water. I can feel that most of it is already fully dissolved after about 2 or 3 minutes. So it seems it doesn't take too long, but of course for the whole procedure it might take quite some time, especially if you need to increase, for example, by 100 ppm as I have to do. So I rinse it here in the pool, and then I pour it in along the pool edge, and I'm doing it slowly so I can watch if there is still some undissolved stuff here. Very important to check before you pour in the last stuff if really everything is fully dissolved, like it's here in this case. There's nothing to see, so I can easily pour it inside here. So that worked really well. But again, to increase that by 100 ppm, I have to repeat that about 5 times. So I just poured my last batch into the pool, rinsed everything into the pool water, of course not directly where I've been adding the hardness increaser, but on the other side. And so I've been using about 50% of it, around 10 to 12 pounds. There's one big thing here regarding this bucket. Make sure that it's fully closed after using it, otherwise it will react to the humidity and then might be unusable when you want to use it next time. So you have to make sure that you really push this thing fully down. It's nicely protected against humidity. The suggestion from Leslie Poole was to add 24 pounds, but I think it would have been too much. So I'll wait for 2 hours now, put everything back, and then take a sample, go back to Leslie, and then let you know how it changed the hardness of the pool. And so here's the test result. You can see Leslie's pool water test before and after. You can see the date and time here. And before we had calcium hardness of 110, and after treating with the Calcium Plus from Robelle in this 14,000 gallon saltwater pool, we have a reading of 197. I've made a picture of the instructions of this container. So let's go with this line here, or this column here in this chart, which says for a 10,000 gallon pool it needs 10 pounds to increase by 100 ppm. And I have around 14,000 gallon, but I've also added around half of it, which is 12.5 pounds, so pretty close. And the increase has been 87 ppm. So I would say it's absolutely exactly what they are stating here on this container. It works exactly in the way as they are describing this. So pretty cool, I would say. And the pool, by the way, looks pretty good. I was expecting some cloudiness or so. I mean, when you add something which looks really cloudy, then you expect some cloudiness after that. But I can tell you, after it's being dissolved, and that was around 2 hours later or so, that's what they always say, that calcium will fully dissolve, usually after around 2 hours. The pool was crystal clear again, and it's still like that. Absolutely awesome. And of course I did the whole procedure again a couple of days later, and this brought me then to around 300 ppm. And if you're interested to know how long it took me, it was around half an hour with the whole preparation, preparing the bucket, something to stir, small shuffle, and after that clean and rinse everything. Pretty close, I would say, to half an hour to add around 12 pounds. But it's really not too difficult. Everybody can do that, and it looks like this is really good stuff, mixed up very well with the pool water. So I would say full recommendation from my side. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order one for you if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, or want to share your own experience, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.